Hi there, Vince. I got my coffee too. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? How do you like my new skin? I've been sitting with it for 2 days. Trying to learn how to make it happen. But as usual, I just find shortcuts and replicating. Still couldn't get a standalone texture to work, skin to work. However, I replaced skins in a existing pack, so that's what I did basically. I just don't have the knowledge it takes to make a standalone pack on my own. But those skins are so rushed. You can tell they are like super rushed. Yeah, I'm gonna throw like a huge pack of hundreds and hundreds of skins, and you would find at least like 3 or 4 that you actually can use. The rest is just garbage. But yeah. Yeah, so hi Bobby, welcome to the stream. So this is how it ended up. 2 days of work. 1.5, I don't know, but I was putting a lot of hours to it. But yeah, I made it in green and I made it in red. So today we're gonna be using the red one. And as good as it looks, also I put something like a legacy on the hood with, you know, torn paint, or like it's not 100% coverage, but that was on purpose. So it would be like the old first marking on the truck, basically just powder coated with transparent paint. Basically that's, but yes, I think this is something I would like to drive in Australia. Yeah, she's a beaut. It's full on. Only thing with this mod is you can't get any extra lights to work that you put on yourself on the bull bar, so they just never come to life. So you have this already built one, so I kind of stuck with using it. It's okay, it looks fine, but I wanted like yellow lights, big lights on the bull bar on this one. That would have looked great, but it didn't happen. So this is how we do it. I'm gonna show you the other one. I made just for test 3-axle, just like this one, but with the green skin. And it ended up like, let's see which this is not. Hang on. Truck manager. There we go. So yeah, the yellow lights, but these never really work. But this is how the green one ended up. Not exactly the same, so I used the same foundation, but I made a couple of changes in the colors and so not to the design. The design is exactly the same. Right. So at some point we might drive this one as well. I think this one has a Cat C16 in it. I might put a 3408 in it. Thing is, with the 3408 we don't get the jake brake, so no jake brake and no retarder, and you're stuck with your regular brakes basically, and that doesn't feel so encouraging with a quad or a triple full of bulls or whatever. So yeah, let's get going. Sorry about the loading screen. Some of these are missing for some reason. I don't know. Always been like that. And I made a new set. It's basically the same, just that it has different colors. So the thing is, I tried to make this solid color with dirt, but it looked like crap. You kind of need the metallic, and I just couldn't figure out how to enable metallic color on this one. I am working on it, but that's going to be awesome because it's going to be deep color. But yeah, then I can actually implement a little dirt on my own. Yeah, so quad as usual with difference. So this is supposed to be like an older generation of whatever you can find and from the same operator, basically. But they are not in the same shape, so different. I don't know what you call the metal sheets, metal panels on the inside of the frame, but yeah, so they are different. I will change the lights on these. It's too fancy for this, but for now we're gonna go with this. And on the inside, of course, yeah, right, I was about to show the hood, how it looks. So the old markings, the old logotype, but somewhat used and rubbed off. I thought it was cool to have it like that, even though the rest of the truck doesn't look the same. I'm gonna keep it that way. Alright. The old Big Cam Cummins in it. Big mouth engine. It's a lot of sound in this one, but it's pretty cool. Pretty cool Jake brake too. And I can't see what stage I'm on. Alright, I'm gonna have it on. We got Taz with us today in this one, talking gibberish. Today we're going northwest on the main road. And from there I have no clue. We might change trailers too. Maybe take on some reefers, not reefers, what is it, like step decks, covered step decks. Yeah, this is not how I want it. I might get stuck, so I'm gonna take one more turn. Really? Either it's too strong or Jesus. Maybe I need more grippy tires. man, I was too late. I was too late. I think I was too late. Yeah. It's not easy with 17 freaking frames per second, which we sometimes have here around. Just really, man. First thing happening to me is yes. What? No, I don't believe this. Oh, okay, it's something else. I got stuck probably in the. Oh man. Fantastic. What a mess up, man. Interesting fact. I've been doing this a couple of times today to making the shots, so I went in and out here like there was nothing to it. Then I start my stream and this happens, of course. Oh no, I think actually something happened with my setup, because no, maybe not. I thought I was stuck still. I'm not gonna think too much, I think. So I got really good simulation today. I got a fly in my face, which feels very Australian. Yeah, so the rims bins is a new package I just brought home. Like, not when I started this with the Australia map again. Turn right. I wanted rims like this. Just keep forgetting the name of them. Whoa, shoot. Doing it again. I'm doing it again. Yep. So yeah, we kind of need this intersection to turn around. That's not gonna happen. Let's see where we can go. This is hilarious. I keep doing this. This is how I started my first stream, Australian stream. All right, I mean, why not? Let's go in to this neighborhood and see if we can fit. That was a question before when I was pulling the flat decks. Exactly, recalculating route. The thing was, on the first stream, I was doing this twice, like the same mistake, but not exactly at the same point. So first I took a little circle, then I started again, and then I had to take a bigger one. I never did that. I was like, all right, I'm not gonna do this one more time. Yes, Vince, I'm gonna cheat. Just kidding. But yeah, I did that. I was like, nah, I'm just too unfocused. No cheating, please, right? Could turn around in here though, but today we're gonna visit a place we just been to once during this series. So I'm gonna, and I wondered if I would be able to turn, you know, to fit with the quad. I don't think so. I think I had a quad, but that one is shorter than this, and I barely made it. So I think this is probably going to be a little bit too much, but who knows. Let's try anyway. While we're here, I mean. Oh man, the frame rate is a joke. It already looks too small, so I'm gonna do a little something like this. Perhaps
make a U-turn.
I will make it. Yeah, now he's just being rude. Make a U-turn, right? Thanks for that. I'm not using all the space, that's great. Hello Noah, welcome. How are you doing? Yeah, this is the one we're not gonna make, but I will definitely use as much space as possible, so maybe we'll make it anyway. Just gonna do it like this. Alright, let's step outside for fun. Oh, that's a log. Alright. It's not a log, but it looks like a log. And now we just hit something invisible. I mean, we were close, but not that close. Alright, so I'm pretty sure this is not gonna happen, but I need to try. I would probably do something else to make this turn happen. I just don't know how. Probably go around it, if that is possible. I don't know. Let's see. Alright, here we go. That lamp post, I think it might be too low. Come on, don't be shy. So I'm gonna, yeah, there we go. That's what I thought. This turn is not made for this. Now we know. And the funny thing, I probably did something like this with the other equipment that is shorter, and still I was like, this is impossible with a full quad, and yet I'm here and trying anyway. Funny, ain't it? I took on this load already when I started testing this truck. So we only got 26 minutes left, and we're gonna be there in 1 hour or 18 minutes, so we're gonna be late. But I thought we would be. Kinda counted on that. You can count on it. side. I'm like, why is he standing there? Guess why? I mean, I think it's way easier to be on the right side if you're sitting on the wrong side. I mean, sitting on the right side, it's easier to be on the left side. There you go. Easier to keep your vehicle on the left side. Obviously, I'm sitting on the wrong side. That's why I want to be right. So I'm driving on the right. Does that make sense? I think it does. It do make sense. I'm preparing something for unusual for American Truck Simulator. I'm not done yet, but it might be the next stream. So we're probably gonna go back to the United States of America in the next one. I mean, we can get back and forth, but I don't think I can manage to do much more right now here. This is what I wanted. I wanted to make a skin. I wanted to make my own truck. Maybe I will make a how do you call it? What do you say? Realistic revenue, realistic payment, economics, finances for Australia. I don't know if that mod works, so it might not happen, but this would be my truck probably, or maybe the Mac. I want to do the same skin for the Mac, but I don't know how. So I'm gonna look into it. I really would like to have this type of livery on the Mac, Superliner, the Trident. That would be awesome. Maybe in blue, I don't know. Some other color maybe. Oh, red too is probably pretty cool. So we're gonna probably try different trailers today. We're gonna try a little I keep forgetting, drop neck, covered drop necks, not covered, but maybe that's how you say it, I don't know. I have a few of those, and I haven't been, I was saving them for the K200, which didn't work out in the end. Might work out, might be a stream with it, but I haven't tried again. I know it's supposed to work, but I don't know if this truck and that truck is getting along, so yeah. For whatever reason, this truck needs to be on top of the others, can't be below any other. And Baby Duck had the same issue, but with the K200 instead. So maybe there is a conflict going on with between the mods, as no one of them are the real one. I already bought K200, which was a disappointment to say the least. And I didn't return it. And I keep my right to use these mods. In my book, at least. Whatever. But I am going to, I already added the K200 to a different profile in on one of the American profiles, so we might drive it there. I don't know. Probably, if I make it work, then I have that little surprise that I have been working on, which I'm probably gonna try. I would say in the next stream if I'm getting done with it the way I want it. What? No more gears? Oh. Oh. Ouch. Oh man, that's dangerous. No exterior shots when you're in the turn, man. That is not so smart. How do you guys like my turkey on the hood? It's not a turkey, it's an eagle, but it's huge and it's so well done. It's not, how you say, it's not, Jesus, now I can't even remember the word in Swedish, which would help because I think it's the same. Symmetric, like it's kind of like a real bird. It's not exactly symmetric, which kind of bothers me. It's ridiculous, I know, but I haven't seen any asymmetric hood ornaments yet. Not a single one. I had seen with different angles of the wings and so on and so forth, different sizes, different types, but never seen one that actually is supposed to be a real bird as such, like it's not even symmetric. This is a nice shot. All right, I forgot to bring my, whoa, nobody missed it though, so maybe I might not use it. Might be just not necessary to have my cam on after all, if nobody's missing it. What's our speed, by the way? Wow, 113. We're gonna be there in no time. that scared me. Like, what if I get another vehicle coming the other way and I'm in the middle of the road? Doesn't help if he stops. I'm gonna hit him anyway. I'm gonna hit him hard. I'm going to crash, and we can't have that. Just gonna check where exactly we are going. Oh yeah, right. First on the left. Only on the left. Yeah, so I feel it's time to get back to American Truck Simulator, so to speak. Get back to the US. Been missing the other trucks and the ever-changing surroundings on that map. That's nice. As cool and nice this is, it doesn't have that, so it's same, but it's really awesome. It's the most awesome same I've ever seen, and I don't like same so usually. $5. Sorry about that. Trying to scare myself. Okay, if you say so. Bam, 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 bam. This one is kind of in a good place because I can probably, not yet, okay, I need to go forward a bit. Should be able to access the zone while standing, just like so. Alright. Thank you, thank you. Late, of course. I was counting on that as I was using this load for testing the truck and so on and so forth. Alright, we are going to change loads. So we're going to change trailer set, everything. Trailer manager, dismiss. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. And we are going to, where are those? Tag Tripples. I thought I had a lot more. Seems like I didn't. I thought I had like. Alright, whatever. Oh, there it is. Okay. This looks pretty cool. Use it. And I would love it to just, if you could put a setting on that and it would just appear somewhere on that yard that you are, and then you got to, hook on and everything. Hang on a second. All right, let's see here. Anyway. let's see. We're not gonna go there. We're probably gonna go back on the same road. That would be my guess. However, it's gonna be a whole different thing. So, salt. Boy. Furniture. Tires. Charleville. Further down to Ward River Boat Camp. Let's go there with some silica. Loaded and good to go. It's a triple, baby. Yeah. So this is 47 tons. Of course, not even close to the 49 or 48 tons you haul with the quad, cattle quad. That one is way heavier. I mean, not the load, but the total. Oh man. That didn't go at all. Let's start from the beginning. Whoa! Now that looks good. This looks good. Just a triple though. I don't think I have a quad of these. I have, but that's for fuel. And they look like this. And I think we can find better jobs not hauling fuel in this. As soon as I change anything here, every freaking light that I put out one by one gonna disappear. That makes me upset. Drop tank. Alright, I'm gonna take a short break. But I'm gonna see what we're gonna haul first. From here. Of course! That's Snow's place, by the way. What? So, can't I? Why? We can go to Snow place though. Down to Humbrun. Sure, why not? Hopefully we will make it there, and hopefully the loading time is gonna be kind of long. We might bobtail over the too. I'll be right back. hope you've been enjoying the view. Seems like my fly does enjoy it. Do we enjoy it? Man, this fly is maybe it's time to take a shower. Maybe I smell like shite. I mean, constantly try to land on me. Just kidding, of course. Of course I don't need a shower. There we go. Okay, let's bobtail over there, I guess. Why not? Maybe, let's see how, I mean, I won't go there if I can't take it, so. What is this? This is from here, right? No? No, Snow's place, right. Middle station, middle station. Alright, we've been there. We're not gonna go the same way again. Alright, so this is it. Let's get there. 2 hours, 38 minutes. And I would love to have put like 2 lights facing down over the sign or over the back of the sleeper, so you could see the name by night like that. Be kind of cool. Sadly, there are no places to put anything back there. None, like really bad. Because if I could put it on the wing on the side, I could put one of these, the one I have in front, and it would illuminate. It's like going both ways, this one. Alright, where am I going? This is not right. Oh boy. This is, hello? Okay, we're going off-road. Let's go off-road. Man. I'm like one of those bugs following the light. I have no idea how I'm gonna get there. I'm just... What the... What's going on? What? No! Jesus Christ! I don't know how to get out of here. It's so freaking dark. I'm not gonna buy a truck. Please don't make me. Alright. Oh. Man, we might miss that one. If I keep doing this for long. Alright, where's the freaking exit? Alright, going straight forward. Well, this is Snow's place. Oh man, I don't get anything. I'm so confused right now. I thought I was somewhere else, just close by, but of course I was not. Can I take it anyway? Even though I had... Yeah, it seems like I can. Alright, let's... see how nice it is illuminated. That was my... what is it? Yeah. Oh man, I'm hitting every freaking key except for the one I should hit. What's the time? I'm not going by night. I had it. 7 in the morning. There we go. Probably or late. Yeah. He expects the delivery pretty soon. Well, he's gonna have to expect it for a while. Beautiful. Yeah, we are hauling water, 32 tons of it. I'm going the wrong way again. It's something with this place. And it's not dark at least, so. I'm gonna have to take a shot of this equipment. I don't have any pictures. Oh, what? You wanted me to turn here? Really? I'm just being funny. I'm gonna check that one, but I don't think it's a good idea. Maybe it's no big deal, but I think right down here by this, hang on. Yeah, so this is the turn, but I think that would be a big mistake to go this way. And then I'm gonna turn probably this way. They want me to, oh, gator. Just floating, baby, just floating. All right, so yeah, we're not gonna take this road. We're gonna take the other one. So I was right in not turning there. No. Alright, that's gonna have to do. I'm not very pleased with the location. Not giving the best light around here. Maybe a little bit forward here. It's gonna be better. Yeah, this turn is gonna be pretty good, I think. Ought to do it. a good one. Nice. Alright, let's keep rolling. One more. I'm gonna be fast with it. Just need to gain a little speed here. That's gonna be a good one. This is gonna be a good one. Man. Wow. There we go. Really? So I'm gonna take this turn, right? Well, it's better than the bridge. I don't have to take this turn though. Do I? I do. Okay. Got it. It's happening. It's a short triple. It's not a big deal. I think we can make it. Oh man. Ooh, nice. I won. Sorry. Sorry. I just thought it was so cool with this sitting by there, waiting for getting out on the main road like this. Nice. Looking good. Oh, I forgot. Want the blur in the background, gives more depth. Nice. Yeah. Looking delicious. That's a good pick. I knew it. All right. There's a lot going on here, as it appears. And oh man, I don't see anything to the right. Yeah, we're good to go. Let's see if we can do it. Yeah, no problem. That was for a quad, that maneuver. So that? Are we gonna keep going straight? Changing gear like a pro, not so much. There we go. This is not easy though. Just because the truck is so far away, you can't see the small shifts you kind of have to see to be ahead of things. So when you start to counter steer, it's kind of too late. That's why I'm going like back and forth a little bit. I was about to say not doing too bad, and then I went off the road a bit. Push it to the limit. ears listening to this engine on this frequency. I don't know if it's the same on the stream, but it's like hard to explain. But when we reach our speed that I set, I don't know, 129, really? Oh man, that's a little bit over the top. What do you think? There we go. 123 it is. That's not over the top. It kind of is. Going pretty fast. Oh, man. Brake check. We got 34 minutes to get there, and we're there in 55, just half of it. Might be shorter though, because we're really pushing it, so we'll see what happens if we are able to keep pushing it too. Not sure. 32. Stop stuttering, thank you. Shit! I don't remember this part. I mean, I remember it, but not here. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that was a full blowout and a couple of other things, probably. Man, I don't remember this part being like right after the turn, and it's been there all the time. And I'm probably not the first time I'm doing this either. Every time, like, oh, no. What's going on? What's happening? I'm like a freaking goldfish. I've never been here before. Oh, that's cool. Next round. I've never been here before. Oh, how cool is this? 2 minutes later. Oh, this is new. So I was way too fast coming into that turn with or without rocks. It was just insane. It's one of those days, as it seems. Me liking speed too much. Yeah, I always do that. I think I'm a little bit low, or it's like a bump or something as you go over the bridge. That's another thing I just have to learn. I don't know how many times I need to drive this section. Maybe I need to drive it 10 more times. Nah, that's not gonna help. I will forget. Probably not. If I drive it enough, that's gonna be too much back and forth on the same road. That was not intentional. That's what I tried to do. Is it the cows, maybe? Oh yes, it's the cows. See? I'm making progress. Ooh. And yeah, he's gonna keep walking, and the other one's gonna keep walking. So, yeah. This is what it's gonna be. This is how it is. Let's take a little flight with our drone. Hello there, Man's Gamings. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're taking a short break, as you can see. You can check out the truck a little bit more, maybe. Took me 2 days to make this skin. 1.5 at least, but constant work. And I made it out of, I checked out Godfather's whatever pack for this and other cam wars. It's like hundreds and hundreds of skins, it seems. But only a handful is, you know, of quality. The rest is just thrown together. But this is one of his base combined with another base. But yeah, it's just basically the design of the lines. So I threw this one together with these frames, basically put them out there, but this in the front is my own design, basically, or not my own. I mean, I seen something similar, obviously, but then we got the eagle and we got the old hood, clear coated, just for kicks. Saved it. Nostalgia, I guess, or something. I don't know. And the rest of the truck is like excellent mint condition, and here we have an old bonnet. Has a somewhat used finish. This was really hard to get, you know, right. So I basically had to either go really small or really big, and I can't go too big, so it's like, well, you can, but not on the sides. Dave Dundee's Haulabouts. So if I'm gonna do a realistic financial series in Australia, this is gonna be it. Alright, are you on your second round, ma'am? I kinda wanna have to, yeah, yes, thanks, I appreciate it. Moo moo. Enjoy your meal. I've been watching all the videos. Where did you get drop neck quad trailers? If I remember that, you know, I was looking all over the freaking internet, and I found like broken mods, I found old mods. So this is actually a combination of two older mods, and I made it work basically. So I don't have, sorry, I don't have the recipe, or I was just searching for Aussie trailers, Aussie quads, Aussie triples, stuff like that, and they, you know, it came up. If you've got Steam, you can hit me up there. It's the same name as I use on here, YouTube, and I will help you out if I can. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, man. Alright, so this is the downside of having the soft suspension I have. It never stops rocking. It's gonna be like a boat, basically. Yeah, I can help you, but you will have to reach out. Try to add me or something. It's my name without any underscores or anything in between, just plain one word, same as here. So it's really useful because I think when I got them two combined, I got a little more loads too. Then of course I missed out of some of the customization points. You know, the dots, they disappeared basically, so you couldn't put the cage parts below the trailer, or I don't know what you call it, but the fence basically. You can stack them under the trailer, and that was gone, so I could not do that anymore. But and some other combination, just, you know, all the bumpers went missing on every trailer set, and that was also not a good one. So I had to go back and forth and, you know, make a combination. I don't know where you buy this. I would buy it, but not if I only get the triple drop necks, because that seems to be the pack that you might find as for purchase. And that's not as interesting. It is interesting, but it is a triple, and you're gonna have the same load on 3 different trailers, and I want to have like a setup that is giving somewhat of like a random load. So I would usually go with 2 flat decks, 1 in the front, 1 in the back, maybe 1 small in the middle, or 2 smalls in the middle, 1 small, 1 big, 1 small, 1 big, that kind of quad too. And I get kind of interesting loads that way. I think it was in the last stream I got 2 containers, 1 in the front and 1 in the back, and on the third one was kind of different. I might have had other things on too. It looked kind of, you know, like random and realistic. That was cool. Yeah, sure. No problem. Skin just for you. Yeah, no, I haven't uploaded. I mean, I could consider selling this, but I mean, I don't think I'm gonna share it like that. If I can get money out of it, maybe. Then I could do other ones too. But I'm not, I'm not that talented really. I mean, I tried to figure out, most part of the whole process was about figuring out how to get, you know, not making a new skin. That was not the hard part. The hard part is to get it to work. So I cannot make a standalone skin. I just can't. So I can't just put it in a folder and call it a day, you know, with some files relating to it. I did everything by the book. I did like basically a copy, but only with 1 skin. And I couldn't get it to work. It doesn't. I mean, the mod is there. You can put it in. It's active, and it's also in the list. However, for whatever reason, the thumbnail is missing. I tried to save it in different ways, different formats, and so on, but it's still missing, and it doesn't appear. So that's the closest I got with mine. But that's. I don't know if that's like in the standalone. So what I did was just, I took Godfather's skin pack, and since he got so much, I'm sorry to say it, but garbage, because it's like a handful of skins that's actually looking fairly good, you know, potentially good. And then there's a lot of like freaking 7-Eleven and I don't know, some weird stuff, like, not weird, but irrelevant, I would say irrelevant stuff. Just, you know, oh, I have a pack here with like hundreds and hundreds of skin to hundreds and hundreds of trucks, but you only can use this much because this is interesting, or somewhat, you know, somewhat put time to it. It's not a single line that is straight or equally thick, so it's, I'm not saying it's for free, so whatever, you know, but I'm just saying that the pack is not that good. So what I'm doing is just making new ones and replacing the whatever is there. So taking the worst ones and replacing them with these, and soon enough I don't know, I don't think I'm gonna do all of them because it's a lot, but I might do, you know, like 5, 7, something like that skins. I have this one in green, but it's not exactly the same, but very, very similar. And I have to figure out how to apply metallics because I can't get in the flakes. I can't get them to work. So I want that because that way I could make this one a little dusty, you know, like that top layer that you just go with the ground color basically. And it kind of looks like it's a thin layer of dust over the whole truck and trailer. It's pretty cool. And then dirty tires and dirty rims, of course. Then you have it, the whole full package of what would be not like this. This is pretty. I have somewhat dirty tires, but that's all I have on this one. And yeah, a truck can be clean, but not for long in these conditions anyway. Right? Find you on Steam. Yeah, it's a face. It's my face, hopefully. Have you seen my face? Yes, I saw it on Steam. Good, because I've lost it. Thank you for finding my face. What's happening to the... It's supposed to be chrome, right? But in the sun, yeah, alright, they appear like just gray. Does that. I think it does that with a lot of different chrome. The sun hits the chrome and it just looks dull all of a sudden. Alright, I think we have 2 entries here, so can enter here. Oh yeah.
You have reached your destination.
Have I now? Yeah. So I would probably go with something similar, so you would get this, but not with the same name, basically. Not that Dundee is in any way personal like that, but my skin is. But yeah, I can show you the green one, for instance. What the variation would be here. Continue. You know what? I'm just gonna hit continue and take other trailer anyway. But I'm gonna show you the truck manager. All right, so this is the other one. It's the same base, same layout, but I did a little more highlight in these. I'm kind of thinking of doing that on the other one as well. Those are kind of just flat. It's like a airbrush thingy in the middle of the lines like that. Yeah. And I don't know if it works with any other. This is not the real mod, so I just decided I won't go with it after buying the K200, and it's not much. It's a real potential. I'm just saying it's a beautiful model, such as this, but the lack of options, compatibility, and paying that kind of money for it, I don't agree. I didn't, you know, what do you call it when you to return your product? Like, I didn't do that. I just bought my right to use the rip-offs, basically. No, I don't know. Anyway, I would buy it if I would know it would work, especially with a right-hand drive. I've heard so far just on one source that if you buy the ATS plus the ETS version, and they are apparently compatible ETS trucks with ATS. Then you would have right-hand drive anyway. I kind of have to look into it a little furthermore, but I can't find anything. And also, like, if there are no rip-offs out there with right-hand drive, I could find a few, but they were not working anymore. It's like old mods. Then I don't know. Maybe it is an issue to get it to work, and they say it's an issue. And regardless, I have two other trucks that work just perfectly with right-hand drive. The Mac and the SAR 610 Kenworth. So I don't know. Well, now you've seen it anyway. All right. It looks like a candy truck. I wanna eat it. Oh, this one actually looks more like a candy truck. All right. So yeah, it was an intense 2 days at least, but I pulled it off finally with a lot of adjustment. And I don't have any programs I'm working in, so it's just Photoshop. Put it in the game, check it out in the game, close down the game, and do it like 10, 20 times, like that. And just taking pictures or screenshots or whatever you want to, if you don't remember what to change, basically what's outside of the area, or what's too small, or what's crooked or not lined up. And yeah, this is as best as this could be. It looks Australian, doesn't it? Like an Aussie show truck, basically. Yeah, it took 2 days. And then, I mean, the design was already there with the lines, so I could use that and remove some lines or add areas like this, because I added these other. So it was like basically two skins that I used parts from to make this. And of course, I could have just taken the picture. But it was the simplest way to work with Photoshop, so that's why I did it that way. Just moved over stuff to my liking and removed stuff to my liking, of my liking. Anyway, let's get a new trailer, shall we? Hang on a second. I will be right back. All right. What is that? You're welcome. Well, my face ends up on Discord. Yeah, it's RTA. I don't know how many it's more like more people doing it. It's one person doing everything, but anyway, I mean the one who's doing the modeling, that is excellent. But it seems to be like limitation in the mod that just kind of makes it. So this mod is a ripoff, and it's actually way better than any of the other I've seen. So this guy added stuff to it so it would be useful, so you could actually use it with Sizzle Pack and use it with whatever, and yeah, could combine it with some other stuff. It still has some issues, like you can't have the extra lights come with the bumper or the bull bar. Any other kind of bull bar that you can attach lights to, they won't lit up, so they don't work, sadly. So that's why I'm kind of stuck with this, with the giant antennas, looking like a bug or whatever. It's cool. I don't mind it, although you can't see it from inside. So that's another issue. You put stuff on the bull bar, they just disappear. You will not see them. So there are bull bars reaching all the way almost to the top of this grill, and you could put lights on it, but you would not see the lights from your driver's cab. Those are gone. So stuff like that. It's like not finished product anyway. And they asking, as much as anyone else. But I haven't seen anyone making these trucks. That bugs me a bit because, yeah, I hate to see when people get away with not making a full product, and I don't like that. That's why it's good with competition and other people making better products for the same kind of money. It puts more pressure on the other developers to make better, If we're gonna pay for it, it might as well be fully freaking functional, right? Anyway, so enough talking. One more, and yeah, why not? Because we've been talking about this, so I'm gonna pick one of these flat decks. Don't know which one yet. Oh, that one is not finished. So we have this type. So this is a drop neck. This package is, like I said, 2 different mods combined, and it's, for me at least, it doesn't make any, like no bugs or like that. Nothing serious. It works. It might not be the same for you. So I can put ramps on this, for instance. If I now just change the configuration on this one to be a flat deck, it would keep the ramps. Otherwise, you would not be able to put them there if you're starting off as with a flat deck right from bat. But if you're starting off with this, you can put these on. Then you change it to flat deck and you can keep them. However, they're gonna be attached basically nowhere. It's going to be floating behind the trailers like half a meter or so, and no attachment points, but it's still going to be there. So if you want that, but all the other functions, so you can have different combination. As you see, you can have color painted, not fence, but the what do you call these? The hang on. Gates, right? The gates. So let's see here. If I want to do this to a flat, see, it keeps it. It's just hanging in there. It's hanging in there. But yeah, about the loads. So it seems like some loads doesn't work with the with the step decks. Step deck? Yeah. Anyway, so. Sometimes you end up with no loads. You've been loaded and it's supposed to be there, but you can't see it because those loads are actually for these. So you're better off making this configuration if you don't want to find yourself without loads. And this one usually works. In some cases it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't appear and you have just loads on the small ones. But usually it works. So yeah, I mean, I'm trying to look for a decent. I could buy one, but there's no out there, so I can't find it at least. All right, that the modder has stopped updating. Yeah, for instance, Kishido Walker's Mac. I had that one for a while and no updates for 2 years. Now probably 3 or 4. 3.5 at least. But yeah, only issue with that one for me was that the GPS stopped working. So I basically just copied a few rows from Ruda's files, John Ruda's trucks. Just was that, and there have been an update, so like the, how you put the rows and how what you're riding, and I don't know the definition, but I had to just copy paste those stuff and into the Kenworth also into the Mack truck, and then it came alive, come to life. So yes, I do already have this combo. All right, let's see what we get now. So quad or triple on this one. Let's see. This looks interesting. Haven't I made one of these to this? I think I did. I need to see if it must be down here then. Flat deck. Yeah, here it is. It's super clean. Not super clean. It's actually mixed. But yeah, I think this is what I picked for this. And yeah, sometimes you might end up with one only in the middle, and that's kind of sad. So I think I'm gonna. I mean, I could take on this one. Yeah, sure. I wanted a quad, but I mean, we have a quad, but it's just not red. Maybe we can make it red, and that's gonna be the only thing. Hang on. That's a fast trailer purchase. Freighter. My fleet configuration, and we're gonna find the quad that I want. And I think this might be it. Hang on. Yeah, this is it, I think. That was not the one I was looking at, but whatever. Number 2. Where is it? So 2 short, 1 long, or I would have 2 shorts in the middle. Flat deck. Here we go. Customize config. And the only thing I want different is the color. And it would be not very red, but ever so slightly used and dirty red. Hang on. That's very red. It's not even used. Something like that, I think. That looks a little bit weathered, at least the color. Alright. Confirm, and I'm gonna leave these dirty tires on just like so. I'm not gonna bother. Confirm purchase. There we go. And trailer manager. Dismiss. And we have this one. Use. Yeah. So you got all the RTAs? All the RTA trucks? If you do, can you please let me know if you happen to have a version of with ATS, if you can use that as a right-hand drive, because then I will buy the mod. Well, obviously, I'm probably not going to be able to use any of my skins for it. It's like deathlock. I hate that when they do that, but it's like no one can freaking enter my file. And I'm not going to make an open definition. Do they have open definition files? Because I didn't see any. Not a single one. They should always be open definition files if you want to change or add something without actually ruining the file itself. Right, let's see here. 000. That's not it, but thank you for taking a picture. All right, where are we? Where is the? There it is. All right. All right, just gonna get my trailer. There we go. Trailers. That's it. Carrier time. Oh, no, Juruda. What? Carrier time. Yeah, that's Dallingwoo's Mack Superliner. One of my absolute favorite trucks. I checked out a little about RTAs. Still, it's a really cool thing, but I've seen the pictures. It's not as nice looking on the inside. It's not. So, But yeah, it's more Australian, that's for sure. More Australian specs. Alright, I'm gonna go north. I want to go to KW actually. I know that already. Or just past KW to Yallamura. Ah, there we go. Brick. Alright, let's take this one. We took this last time, I think. It's gonna be a full mixed thingy with containers, I'm thinking. Or it's different every time. Oh man. This did, oh. Oh. So yeah, this is what I'm talking about. If this should have been a triple with a short one in the middle, I would have gotten a brown container. Most likely. Maybe they are varying, so they are like two loads that has the same name, but they are not similar. Maybe, I don't know. I don't want this combination though. I like last trailer loaded and nothing on the mid trailers. So I rather would go with a triple actually. Trailer. Sorry about that. Abandoned job. And I will trailer manager. I will dismiss this one and use the triple anyway, because we get cooler loads with that one, I think. So yeah, it is a little bit dysfunctional, but what can you do? Is this one a little bit? Yeah, it's not exactly the same color, but it's in some better shape though. Yeah, we're gonna use this. Give them to me. Use. So let's see if we can get the same type of load. I don't think we will get the same type of load now, because I missed it, but we can try. We can try to get something similar. Love the sounds on this map. It feels hot outside, like super warm weather. Yeah, we got brick here, but it's going the wrong way. We got a short one, so we can load that one and take on something else. What is this? Bricka. Maybe that was it. The bricka and the brick. Brick B. Ah, brick A or brick B. Alright, I got it. So maybe that was it. Maybe that was the difference. I don't know, but I'm gonna take this one out just to see what happens. See what we get. Really short loading time on this one. Just a few minutes. That's really talented. Okay, it's the same. So yeah, it's not the. But we can take this. This is not as bad. And it's just a short bit. So. Yeah. So if you have the 909, would you please try to install the ATS model to your ATS and see if it works? Because then I will buy it regardless, because I just can't find any information if it works, and they will not give any. They don't like to answer questions, I've seen. Or whatever, I don't know. Maybe they are not as engaged as I like them to be, but... Oh, are we taking left? Hang on, No, we're taking right. What's going on? Why are you... Okay, whatever. We're good now. Oh, seems like I was a bit too early, yeah. I hate making mistakes like that, just because being sloppy and not, you know, considering. Sloppy driving. Yeah, Yeah, so this is like perfect, but I'm sitting on the left side. It's such a buzz killer like that. In my opinion, it is. It's like almost there, like almost all the way except for. Then again, why is it that you can't use for instance, ZeeMods engines doesn't go with the RTA. No other engines goes with RTA. I've seen somewhere you should put like an RTA underscore prefix before whatever you want to add to it. Although it's not how ZeeMod engine works. And here I can do it. I can put my ZeeMods engines into this. And that's what we have right now. So it's ZeeMods Cummins Big Cam. Really good sound on every engine basically. It's nothing. It's more about if you like the characteristics of the engine, but all of them has like top-notch sounds. Every Jake brake stage is different. It's not just like volume knob down on each. You actually have a whole different beat to them. Real recordings. And some engines have different like recorded with different stacks. So we got two M14s you can buy actually. So one is I think with 7 or 8 inch and one is with 5. They sound completely different. It's so cool. But both are really cool. But this is kind of unique. The big cam sounds. It's unique. And my all-time favorite, the Detroit Diesel 60. That Jake brake, if I would put on my speakers, would shake the windows. So that one is really good. I used that in the other truck, so I didn't go with that in this. But if I will make a series this like financial realistic finances, then I will probably drive this truck with Detroit Diesel in it. Although I like this one too, but it's a bit noisy. If you're trying to speak or hear yourself think, maybe. Let's not speak, let's not think, let's just listen to the music, right? Here we go. Might that be? More specifically, Why is this a problem? Why? Man, it bugs me. Because it's every time. If I'm not getting the green, I'm able just to, put the truck into the zone like so, and it would take it. But if I've been in the zone for too long, or I don't know what. Actually, I was not in the zone. Tractor was just outside of it, so maybe that was the issue. But there we go. No problem. So funny. Alright, let's see here. I will have to take a short break, I think. Yes, I will be right back. Yes, I am back with my iced coffee. Yum, yum. Through the lips, over the gums. Look out, stomach, here it comes. Mmm. So good. So good. All right. So, jobs. Thanks. Thanks, Mans Gamings. Gotta go market, gotta go market. Bjorn, Humburn. Yeah. I would love to open up the loads and change a little bit with the colors on some. You know, some. It's very common in ATS that both loads and trucks kind of like a, I don't know how to say, like vivid coloring, and it doesn't look natural. This red, for instance, on a truck it's kind of turned down, so it's not super vivid and still shines. All right, we got railway iron or brick A, but that one goes all the way to Miandetta. I can't pronounce it, I'm sorry. This is too short. This is going south. South. I mean, it's nice to go south, but it is a whole lot. Railway iron. I don't know for how long I'm going to be doing this, so that's why I don't want to give me. I know this download does look too long, but it's like, oh, like shorter than this. Maybe from Snow's place, something like that, down to Jackie's farm or Kuladi. But going all the way down here, it takes forever, especially with the quad. This is not a quad though, but still. I do have Discord, yes, and we can follow up over Steam about that. Just leave me a message. Let's see. All right, we need to get the load, and of course, as fun as it is to drive, I still think it's ridiculous. I could walk over there, you know. I'm just saying. That's why I do this. I have my own rules. Just the way it is. Oh, so it's different. It was not the same. Or was it? Uh-huh. 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 Railway iron going going north. Jesus Christ. General freight. What happened? Huh. Alright. Alright, well, yeah, whatever. Let's go to, so mixed load to Cooper Opals. We can go there. That's a cool place. It's like a mining area. What? What? Really? Man, it's being difficult today. This is also mining, though. Alright, Mans Gaming, I'm gonna have a look at after the stream. Right. Man, this truck looks good. I love it. I have a weakness for red trucks. I do. The reason I was driving green ones with the dust layer because just it came off so good with the dust layer on it. So that's why I usually just, you know, the natural colors of the trees and the gravel. That's what I went with. Oh. See, I don't have a cargo on. Isn't that interesting? You have no delivery job. What happened? What did it do? Current job. I don't have a job. That was, if I haven't missed anything, that was definitely a bug right there. Oh, I have to go back here and try again. I have no clue what just happened. Ooh, this is the same brick. No, I'm not gonna take the same type of load twice. Not necessarily. Containers. Man, it's so many interesting loads, but they are just too far away. Also, we did this stretch today. We did this one twice. Going back and forth, and this one. Oh, jeez. Alright, no problem. We just go with the old. Let's wait until the morning at 7. And let's see what we have now. Cargo market, driving trucks for 30 years. Yeah. So you're also a truck driver. You and me both. We got, yeah, we will try this now. Brick B load. Give me that. Give me that. You give me that. So I don't know what's going on here. Usually you can just press and it would take the load. But now it just won't. And I'm not driving back and forth like an idiot. At least not for any pay, without any payment, right? Right, that's... What is going on? Our customer expects delivery very soon. What is it with this one? Yes, please. Give me the load. What is going on? There you go. It's the same freaking load again. So brick A is like brick B, or did I take a brick? I don't remember. Sorry for being difficult. I'm not gonna take the same job. I'm not. It's just not that interesting. So what is going on here? What? Cargo market. Let's see if we get something close by, because this starts to get a little bit on my nerves. Just a tad. Alright, we got cheap pallets. That's the one. We can take that, but it's one of those colorful, weird. I don't know, maybe they are that blue. It's possible. But they're really, really, really blue. Maybe I'm exaggerating, but I think they are a little bit too blue. Yeah. So now we have to take the load. This is so ridiculous. So undeveloped. Yes, take job, yes. And then we have to move back to the, yes. Let's do that. Back and forth like a freaking yo-yo. And give me my freaking load. Now I'm pressing, nothing happens. Usually that's not a problem, but now it's really difficult to get my freaking load. Usually I don't have to turn off even the engine, it would take it anyway. So it's really, really... There we go. Alright, now we got a full load at least. Let's check it out. Not too bad. I mean, they are blue. Obviously they're supposed to be. As I understand it. What are they made of? It doesn't... Are they plastic? Or it's wooden pallets that are painted blue. So where are you driving in the world? Man's Gaming's rail truck, I mean. I'm in Sweden. I've been driving trucks for about oh, 17, 18 years or so. all kind of trucks though, but mainly gravel, both trailers and semis, and the one with the drawbars. Don't know the English definition though. No road trains, I haven't. That I will love to try that. I would, yeah, that's something I would be able to do. Like I would mentally do it if I get the chance. I would move to freaking Australia and drive for a couple of years. But I would not move much in nature in Australia if I can help it. No, maybe I don't know. You would have to do it. Deal with the giant spiders and giant whatever snakes. I don't know. Poisons. What's the weight of this? 45 tons. Right? 45-ton triple. Oh, more than that though. But yeah, it would be nice to have an estimate of your total. So there are no weight station here, so you can't. As I know it, at least, we don't have any weight stations, so I can't take the empty weight. You know, otherwise I could calculate my own gross weight at this point, but I don't know. I need to run these sets in the US to and you know, put notes for every quad and every triple, and so I have it, and every tractor too, which I'm pulling with, because I don't pull with the same. Scotland. Oh, cool. So what brand are you driving right now? Flatbed, that's really cool. It's a lot of varying. I watched this guy on YouTube, Maple Leaf. What's his name? Man, I forgot. A Canadian guy with a B double and a Peterbilt. I think it's Maple Leaf Trucking, but I don't know what. I'm trying to remember the name of the channel, man. I watch his content a lot, but I still can't remember his channel name. Oh, me too. They gave me like this ridiculous overkill for a gravel truck. It's a 700. 750 actually. 750 is it? I think it's a 750. I mean, it's nice. You don't have to struggle coming up from the quarries and whatnot, but it's like a freaking vacation for the truck. But yeah, the thing is, but actually it was of a fleet, an operator that went bankrupt and had to sell out all the trucks, and the company I worked for, they bought several of them, all of them 750s with triaxle trailers. It's a nice truck. I miss listening to a V8, but it's a nice truck, really nice. 44 tons? happening. And yeah, so this truck normally RTA is a tri-drive, but I have to degrade it because it's just too grippy and you will never get stuck. And you kind of want to get stuck on this map if it's going to be any point of making mud and river crossings and whatnot. It should be essential to have the right speed and to have the momentum and so on. And with a tri-drive, such as this Max Superliner I had before, that one I made a tri-drive. That was a 8x2. Sounds ridiculous, but it was an 8x2. So I made it an 8x6. And now I had to degrade it to 8x4, just like this one, because they were just too good. You would never get stuck. Not even, I'm talking quads, like a super heavy cattle quad, and you will still just pass it like nothing. 44 tons, yeah. I'm trying to remember. I have been on vacation, and I just got one job. That was only with the truck, so 1 day job, and no job right now. So I'm trying to remember. So I put almost 17 tons on the truck. It's 4 axle with steering rear, and anyway, I put almost 17 on the truck and 17 on the trailer, so 34, right? 34 tons. But yeah, I have a kind of a small trailer for that, so I'm not fully loaded even. Hence why it's so funny, it's a 750. Kind of. It's not necessary, but you know, I'm not pushing it just because it's 750. I'm on economic. I'm trying to save fuel at all times. But when you need power, it's there, and I like it, so it doesn't bother me at all. Some people have comments about that. They usually don't drive 750s themselves. It's just too much. I don't know. I'm like, yeah, probably, but I think it's up to the operator if it's too much or not. And these guys actually are not pure truck operators. They own a lot of excavators, so that is their main deal, their main business. Trucking is the secondary, and I guess trucking kind of feeds, that would be my guess, trucking feeds out of that expense, like when you don't have much jobs or whatever, because there are times during the year that when you don't have as much to do, and it would not be as lucrative or at all. It actually would cost you money. So yeah, but it's like they love their trucks. It seems to be like they have a passion for trucks, so that's probably why, especially Scanias. But since it was a good deal on the Volvos, I think that's why they bought them. They got a sweet deal, and it must have been so good that it didn't matter. It was a 750, you know, and that they all were 750 except for one. I think one is not a 750, or maybe two, but most of them are 750s. And that with most I mean I think four 4 or 5 trucks. Not entirely sure. I haven't been around for too long. Heavy trailers for ATS. Yeah, I can help you with that too. I mean, mentioning what Pinga mods, heavy trailers. You're talking about like heavy haulers, machinery and stuff. You got Pinga mods with their what was it? Four. Geez, I don't remember the name, but they have. Yeah, I think they have more than only one though. Series of heavy hauler low boys. I'm trying to say fortune all the time, but it's not. Anyway, and then you have the Rogers low boy. I'm trying to remember who's the maker for that one. Something about my memory just doesn't work. I'm just forgetting things. If I don't keep talking about it or repeatedly using names or expression, they just poof, almost disappearing. Anyway, so Rogers trailer, you can Google it. Really cool loads, and that one comes with a stretched. No, actually that's not the one, but it's really cool configuration. The stretched one is with the Pinga mods that you can have really like crazy loads that you would otherwise have like assisting, you know, follow car or man. All right, it's starting to get late. It's like a special transport, but you just do it yourself, basically. So, but they are really cool loads. So more loads than in the game itself. And I think you get some of them loads too. So you get. Yeah, I love hauling low boys in American Truck Simulator. That is one of my favorite things. Because it's, you know, it's like a challenge to get around with something huge, and it's kind of like an exaggeration on all times to get, you know, close to how it is to drive a real truck. You could take on bigger loads than you would normally do, and also the whole configuration on my truck is ridiculous. Like I have 0 suspension, I have like 25% stability on the trailer and 0 stability on the truck, and I reduced the brakes too. Obviously that's not gonna work really good sometimes, but you know, I'm trying to simulate if you have a lot of load, it will take some time to stop, and in this game you can stop on a dime if you want. So that's why I'm waggling so much, because I want to feel it. I want it to make unpredictable, you know, I want to reduce the predictability for what it's doing, and, you know, have more to deal with when you're driving. So it's more fun. Really? I'm not gonna make it. I didn't. Almost. How about driving on the right side too, on the left side, because that's the right side. Going to Yalamura. Yeah, so we're almost the same age too. I don't remember how old I am. I know I passed 50 though. I'm probably 50. I was born in 74, so I guess I am 50. Hence the bad memory. And I don't care about the age anymore. It's just too much. Let's just stay at that. It's enough now. I've stopped counting. I'm not getting any younger anyway. I'm gonna improve the hood on this one. I was thinking about like a pattern of white with, or light gray, which you would have underneath the black, like a foundation layer, and like circular scratches basically. So I'm gonna look for that and see if I can replicate that on the hood. So I'm gonna add that to the parts that are missing, just to put a little more effect on it. Oh my gosh. Right, I have one kid, so no dog, no more cats, no more yeah, another word I just can't remember now. It's probably for the best. Just trying to keep the responsibilities to the minimum. I'm not one of those that feels that life is, or more. I would be more content with life if I have a lot of things going on. I'm not one of those. I kind of have to focus on what I'm doing, and above all, like what I'm doing. Anyone else telling me something to do, I better like it, otherwise I don't think it's going to be a good outcome anyway. Well, sometimes. Depends on if like I said, if it's something I like, or a friend that I like, so of course I do stuff, but I limitations otherwise. So I've done plenty in my life, being outside my comfort zone so much. I've been outside any of my zones actually a lot, and stressing a lot, and just smack right into the wall, burnt out, still trying to recover. I'm not really anti-social being, but it resulted I have issues with being among people. I don't like it. It's too many people that I don't know, that I don't have any connection to. I'm really not interested. Yeah, I'm turning into one of those. Have you seen that picture of Clint Eastwood making that face? Like an old man, grouchy old man? That's me. So the older I get, the more I can relate to his facial expression. That's basically the meme about that picture. Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you do get better sleep in a truck than home if you have 6 kids and animals. This place is a zoo. Like, no. Yeah, so I've seen the type before. They work a lot. They enjoy working a lot. They get peace with working a lot. I get that. I never been there though. I think I enjoyed sleeping in the truck at one point. It was just a period of my life that when I really enjoyed the truck driving, and we had work, you know, not in the home, around the home base basically, so it was far away. So we had to stay away during the weeks, and oh shoot. That would probably not be even possible, but I did that now because we need it. And I would rather do that than, you know, use the brakes too much unnecessarily. Oh, we get to go all the way up. Cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. I love this. And we already seen the train has passed, so I think it's pretty safe. First time I'm here with this. Well, it's ridiculous to say. It's the same truck with a different paint on it, but same config, everything, but for me it's a new truck. Since I still have the other one, haven't replaced it. Not replaced it, or I haven't changed color on that one. I built a new one so I could copy configuration, and that's what I did. That's cool. Yeah, that's something I could do too. It must be really nice to have 1 year off like that. Yeah, sounds like a good deal, man. But then you have to have a lot to do during those years, so no days off otherwise, right? Except for maybe weekends. Of course, because you wouldn't are not allowed to drive more anyway. So that's a given. Gotta love them pixel pixel vegetation. Man, it's perfect. I love this. This freaking shot looks real to me. The colors, and except for the palettes. I'm not sure about the palettes, but they are probably very blue. Most likely. They just pop like crazy. Pop more than the truck itself. Cameras are not the best. love driving on these roads when with a triple. Get such good speed and momentum. It's really nice. Quads are not as nice, but it's okay. Bad camera angles.
You have reached your destination.
Beautiful. We got a Mac Trident down there. I missed my zone, but can I leave it anyway? No, I cannot. See how far we can go without it. There we go. Oh no. Wrong way. Oh man, that drawbar. This is not gonna work because this is not the zone. Probably have to turn around, probably, I'm thinking. No? Okay, well, good. Yes, but I get paid for weekends off in the truck. Yeah, cool. That's great. Congratulations for good work, for a good job. All right, this is it. This is where I say good night. Thank you for watching my stream, and I hope to see you on the next one. That was actually not on my list, music song list, so I don't know. Hopefully it's not going to be an issue. Anyway, thank you for watching, and see you in the next one, wherever that might be. Bye for now.